Hi, welcome to T-Bone Explores, and today we are currently in Keelung, Taiwan. It's about 5 p.m. and we are about to explore another interesting place of history, the Khoo Tsu Song building or mansion. And that is an abandoned mansion in Keelung. So it's right at the top of all these steps, and hopefully we'll be able to find it and check it out.
A few minutes later.
Alright, so after climbing up about 2 or 3 minutes, I think this is the building. It looks a bit abandoned and it's at the top of these steps, so let's go and take a look. Alright, and there we have it. I think this is the mansion, the Khoo Tsu Song mansion. So it has red bricks, and as you can see, it clearly oversees the many rooftop and buildings of Keelung, which is right ahead of me. Wow, impressive. So many houses around here. Wow, and all this is being overlooked by this very old building. Pretty cool. So as you can see, this building has been abandoned for a very long time. There's a lot of overgrowth here of the plants, and from what I read, this building is actually built in 1931, and this was the former home of this person called Khoo Tsu Song. Okay, so now we are inside one of the rooms, and you can see it's pretty barren, pretty much like any other abandoned building. And as you can see, the roof is totally gone. It's just covered by trees that have overgrown this place. And somewhere inside there is a lot of smaller rooms. It's a bit hard to see from here, but maybe we should just see from the outside. So we are now in a much larger part of the building, and I believe this is probably like the main living area. Also, there's no roof and it's completely overgrown. And right in front of me is the city of Keelung, as we talked about earlier. Yeah. So now we are in another part of the room, and this looks a bit more open area, not as much overgrowth, but it has a very similar design as the other rooms. So yeah, looks very similar, smaller room inside. Okay, so I guess this is what it looks like for the top part of the building. Okay, so after I come down from the building, let's take a look at the bottom floor rooms. And here you have a very empty concrete room. It looks very flooded and there's a lot of small little tadpoles swimming around. Yeah, a lot of things. So I don't think I'm entering inside. So clearly this has been wet and flooded for quite some time. There's even a small room there, don't know what it's for. Could be a toilet. Yeah, so this is the first room. And here's the other big room that we see. This is a little more dry, not as flooded. And as you can see, it's a little bit hard to enter the entrance. It's like covered with plants, but more or less the same design. A big empty concrete room surrounded by bricks. So yeah, so this is the two bottom rooms of the mansion. Yep, that's the entrance to the room. It's a bit hard to get in, totally blocked. So yeah, we'll just enjoy it from outside. Okay, so I've pretty much explored most of the accessible parts of the building, and it's a pretty cool find. Quite surprising to find it above the night market. And I think I will call it an end here because I'm clearly a free buffet for the mosquitoes around. So yeah, this has been the Khoo Tsu Song building or mansion of Keelung, and we hope to see you in our next adventure. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.